Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader, and I am doing a reading for Pisces for June 2024. And I want to thank my subscribers for hanging in there with me, and I really appreciate that you have continued to listen to my videos, and I hope that they have been helpful. So Pisces, let's look at the astrological placements for June. The only retrograde I see is the North and South Node and Pluto. Okay, I wasn't checking those before, but thank goodness that we don't have all those retrogrades like we did a few months back. So Pisces, Saturn could be conjunct your sun for Pisces who are around, March. I would say like March 8th through, no, sorry, not March 8th, like, because Saturn's in 19 Pisces. So anyway, it could be Pisces end of February into like, March 18, something like that. Not necessarily the beginning of Pisces, but that Sun conjunct Saturn, it gives you more seriousness with your goals and what you're planning to do. Like there's a lot more ambition, there's a big push to achieve, and there's a big push to really discipline yourself, your time and your effort, and to actually really focus on accomplishing what you've set out to accomplish. If you said, for example, a few months ago or a few years ago, and I'm saying a few years ago, I'm saying this because Pluto's in Aquarius. So for some of you Pisces with Aquarius, and you're saying like, I've been wanting to do this, and it has occurred to you, it has come back around, and you said, yeah, this is the right time to do it, I'm going to do it. You're doing it right now. So, something like, I want to learn how to play the French horn. Well, you're going to be playing the French horn. I wanted to check back around and see if maybe we could move to another state and see what the real estate is there. Or I've always wanted to play pickleball. Just something with that Pluto in Aquarius that is just kind of sparked you in a way that it's like, oh yeah, I want to do something different, and I can now, but I am ready to do it, because with that Sun conjunct Saturn, that I'm going to do it. I can't just keep saying I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to do it. Like if you're going to finish writing your book, if you're going to finish writing a bunch of songs, you're going to do it. Like there's Pisces, who's a Pisces? Justin Bieber. He could be coming out with another album or 2 albums soon. Very creative time for Justin Bieber. Pisces are creating a lot right now. They're on fire. They are on fire. And yeah, so Pisces, if you have Venus and Aquarius conjunct at Pluto, you are on fire. If you have, and that you're very magnetic with the trines with the Gemini planets and the sextiles with the Aries planets. If you have Venus in Aries, especially if it's like later Aries, it's conjunct Mars and it's sextile all the Gemini planets. And you're gonna feel this in the sense that like you're feeling very supported, encouraged. Like if you have a big collaboration that you have been wanting to do, like if Justin Bieber wanted to do a big collaboration, he can get all those people to come together right now, all his favorite people right now. So I'm thinking of anyone who's wanting to have a collaboration, like, I don't know, see, Lady Gaga's in Aries, so she's not as strongly collaborative right now, but she has been for a while, and it's just her nature generally. There's a lot of collaborations going on now. We've been listening to Couch and Corey Wong a lot. Corey Wong is amazing. I haven't looked at his chart. He might be a Capricorn. But he does so much collaborations. There's other directors who are Pisces. We're going to see them branching off into different types of work. I can think of one right now. Zack Snyder's a Pisces. But anyway, because that Pisces conjunct Neptune and Pisces also, so branching off creatively, and just there's so much ideas that's just coming out of you, Pisces, and it's like the stuff you're coming out with right now is really going to do well, and you're really happy to be able to do it. So you're going to do everything you can to make sure that this is going to happen. So Pisces is very, I'm feeling very hardworking and excited about the work right now, whatever work you're doing. If you're a healer, if you're a teacher, if you're a scientist, you have breakthrough work now, but it's stuff you've been working on for a while. These are things that have been brewing for a while. There's a lot of Pisces scientists, professors, teachers. For the rest of you other Pisces, you are really grounding and making sure the money's coming in, that you are feeling successful, that you are even looking at maybe higher education, more training, expanding your business. There's a lot of ambition here occurring in June, but it's been happening for a while. If you're a Pisces rising, let's look at that. Lilith is in your 7th house, so look that up. Black Lilith in Virgo, transiting 7th house in Virgo. That, I can't really interpret that, but I can say this. In the bedroom, it has to be clean and proper and in order. As kinky as that may get, it still has to be clean and in order, and it's just all planned out, because that Lilith in Virgo, I don't understand it, but you should look it up. And that South Node would be in your 8th house. North Node is in your 1st or 2nd house. So you're really strong with money right now, because you're scared of not having money with Chiron in your 2nd house. You're scared of being poor. For some of you Pisces rising, you won't be poor because you work so hard. If anything, you're very wealthy. And you do work very, very hard. So 7, 6, 5, 4. So you have some planets in the 5th house, which could be Venus, and you're going to have some fun. You're probably going to have a lot of fun because Venus is in your house of affairs, travel, and just simply having a great time. Sun's going to be moving into your 5th house also. If you're a single Pisces, this summer months, June and July and August, is a really good time for you to be meeting people. Your dating prospects could get bigger. You're going to be meeting more people that are like Geminis, people who can talk, people who read, people who are intelligent, people who keep you on your toes. You know, you can't, if they tell you one thing, I think you're intuitive enough to know, okay, that's BS, because Geminis can like say things over the top and be extra flirty and extra attentive, and you're thinking, ooh, they really like me. I think you need to be very careful with that and just have fun. You got planets in the 4th house, so Pisces, you're probably redecorating your house. Or with Jupiter in your 4th house, you're probably buying more real estate. Your Uranus is moving into the 4th house. I think you're going to buy real estate other places. You're doing things to do something with your property. You know, like some people would turn their property into a resort where you put these beautiful trailers with a pool and jacuzzi, and you do this whole thing. And I know places like that in Ojai, or, you know, at wineries. Anyway, you're going to come up with some brilliant ideas on how to make money and be creative and have the best time of your life. It's happening right now, June, July, August. You're going to be meeting Geminis or Gemini Cancer. You could be attracted to Cancers. So that's what I see in terms of astrology. So I'm going to pull some cards for Pisces. What is going on for Pisces in June? Ace of Swords, reversed. Sometimes this card is okay reversed. It just means you're careful with your words. Everything at what I just said with Pisces astrologically, I get why the Ace of Swords is reversed. Because you don't have to be you don't have to hit anyone in the face with words, and you have to be direct. You could be very smooth. You could talk like honey, and people are just going to be drawn to you. There is nothing brash, edgy, sharp about you right now. You are just smooth. And like I said, you're like molasses, you know, honey. You're like, I don't know. People are just really drawn to you. You're like caramel. Ooh, the King of Pentacles, reverse. You're not someone that's going to be putting your money out there for all these things I was just talking about. You're going to find the money to back you up. Why are these cards reversed? And then we have the Tower. I think I just saw the Tower under the bottom of the deck. I think you have come through a period where you have, you know, had to work with certain people and you've had to leave and it has cost you money. Or you've worked with people who had, you know, people who didn't go with your decisions and you lost money. You left. And it's just some bad deals. Now, these 3 cards are like kind of the recent past that I'm pulling. And yeah, you left. Exactly. The 8 of Cups came out. Yeah, there were some bad deals, people that were dishonest, people you don't want to work with. And you're just not going to spend any more time with them or words with them or money with them, and you've walked away. So you are now you know, setting your own terms in terms of what you're doing next. It's on my terms. This is how I want to do it. This is who I want to work with. This is the salary I command. Like it's coming, you know, it's here right now. Because just remember what I just said initially with the planetary placements. Whoops. Two of Pentacles. I think you've already decided where you're going in terms of your business, how you're doing this. You've already made up your mind. I mean, as much as, like, I don't know Justin Bieber, why are all these cards reversed? He's already got an idea what his next project looks like. That's what I'm talking about. You know, he doesn't have to work too hard. He doesn't have to say too much. People are going to say, yes, we're doing it. Because I'm guessing he's going to take off with something really different, and it's going to do really well. It's going to show all sides of his musical talents and his abilities. He's amazing. Justin Bieber's amazing. And I think he's a Pisces. That's why I keep talking about him. So yes, I don't have to prove to you or anyone or anything, because I am going to make this happen for me. I've already decided what I'm doing, and I'm not going to be convincing anyone of it. It's just going to happen. Period. That's what I see with these King of Swords and Ace of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands, yes, going for it, absolutely. Whatever you got your mind on right now, I'm going for it. So I'm not going to spend any time defending why I want this. You're not doing that with anyone. If you're only talking to people who have already said yes. That's what the Knight of Wands is. They've already said yes. I've walked away from all the people that have said no. I'm not dealing with you anymore. And you're moving towards people who already have said yes. And let me tell you what my idea is. That is what I'm seeing mid-June. You're done with these other people. You've already made up your mind where you're headed. With the Knight of Wands, you've already made up your mind, and people will be saying to you, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Well, you may not be sure with that Seven of Cups there. But, you know, when you prepare, yes, exactly. The King of... Oh, this is so funny. This deck has two King of Pentacles. So one of them is the Queen of Pentacles. Anyway, it's an error. That's the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and then this is the, yeah, I didn't spot that. So you're going to have a lot of money at the end, because you're going to have a lot of options and a lot of choices, and people are going to be banging your door down at the end of this month. That's for some of you Pisces that have already been established, and you have this big killer idea that everyone wants to be part of. I do see that at the end of June. Everyone wants to be part of it. But you're picky. You'll probably take this on by yourself, because you know you're going to triple your money if you don't take anyone else on with you. But you're going to be very careful with who you take on. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here reversed? I'm going to clarify these cards. So anyway, there are going to be a lot of options. It's going to be tempting. It's going to be tempting, and it's going to make you want to stray away from your original idea. And all these people are going to come in and want to take you away from your original idea with people, you know, the people originally you wanted to be with. But you have to be really careful with that, because I'm going to say go with your original idea and don't get distracted. Exactly. Don't get distracted. And the Six of Wands comes out. The Victory card. Do not, and I don't think you're going to get distracted, actually. I think you're going to stick with your ideas. This brilliant idea it will take off, you know. So in June, you're pretty excited about this. And it is business, it is projects, it is research, it is academia, it is that. It isn't love. This is not love. This is like your mind exploding, your creativity exploding, and people are on board with you and they want to work with you. And stick with your original idea, because the Six of Wands is here. And you're going to get some signs that your original idea, because the Seven of Cups is here, so there's going to be options, and people are going to come and try to distract you and try to get you with them, and they're going to try and tempt you. And I'm saying, don't do that. Stick with your original idea. You busted your butt for your original idea, so stay with it. Let's clarify these cards. And I'm going to say, too, that you should confide only with people who you have trusted for a long time. And mostly, those people that you want to work with, their work shows trust, success, and just like you can tell when someone is the real deal. And I feel like those are the people you already want on your team. You know, they have to have already shown you years of experience and hard work. I hear a bunch of recorders outside. A bunch of kids, I guess, are playing recorders. All right, why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? You know, with that reverse, it tells me you're done talking to a bunch of people. You're just done. You just gotta go do your thing. Princess of Swords. Oh, fascinating. Huh, Princess of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Princess of the Rushing Winds. Well, where is your rushing winds of action and words going next? Okay, these cards fell out. There is Eight of Swords under the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed tells me that, I mean, the literal interpretation that jumps right away to me is that she doesn't have money. And she's worried about not having money, whoever the Queen of Pentacles is. Whoever she is. And if the Princess of Swords is actually someone you have to deal with, there is some issue there. And you may have to deal with that. You have the two eights here, the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So there is an issue around the Queen of Pentacles. Right. So, you know, this card, these 6 cards is the recent past, 7 of Cups. You have the 7 of Cups twice here. Reversed here, where you don't have a choice, and here in the future, where you do have a choice. You have it twice. So here, kind of recent past, 7 of Cups, you don't have a choice. You got to walk away from something because you don't have a choice. You don't have a voice in it, whatever had happened here. And I know I interpreted it a certain way at the beginning of this reading, but I'm telling you now that since I've clarified these cards, it looks like you are walking away from, now, okay, maybe walking away because the Eight of Cups is here. Walking away from a position of no options because the 7 of Cups is reversed. And the Eight of Swords is next to it, not a good feeling. And the Princess of Swords is here. So it looks to me that you need to stay quiet. With the Ace of Swords here, you can't say what's on your mind. The Queen of Pentacles is here, reversed. And you're walking away from a situation that's creating anxiety because you can't express yourself. because someone doesn't have money, someone's losing money, creating anxiety. And there's a Princess of Swords here who may be the Queen of Pentacles, related to the Princess of Swords, who's having, I want to say money problems, but they're having problems, and it's kind of distracting. Or the Princess of Swords is you figuring out how to get out of this mess. And none of this is good, because you want to just leave this drama to go do your thing, which you've decided, because the Two of Pentacles is here, you've decided on something. The Princess of Swords still could be someone's relative. Yours, maybe. Creating a lot of anxiety in you. Because they're having some problems. Whatever that is. A divorce. Ooh, I love this. Look. Again. Six of Wands. Look at that. Brilliant. Six of Wands. Again. Duplicates. I love duplicates. They just keep popping up in my readings. They kind of make me happy. Especially the Six of Wands. So whatever situation that was causing this anxiety I just talked about, whatever that is, it could even be that, like, the Princess of Swords was your singer, and you got to get rid of that person because they became too much of a diva. So you're going to find someone else, and you will. So you're going to go through people, and you're going to find that either they're working with your idea or they're not. Yeah, I don't think you're going to put up with any diva behaviors from anyone, because you're very focused. That's why the Six of Wands is here twice. You got to love that, right? I do. You got the King of Pentacles here. You got the Seven of Cups here twice. But here it's reversed because someone took that choice away from you. And you got it here forward because you got your choice now. You're like, I'm deciding. This is my playground. Why is the King of Swords here? Death. Someone won't go away. I mean, that's kind of what I see. So I was saying earlier, there's going to be a lot of people in your life right now that's either clamoring for your attention, who can't let you go, but they're not part of your big plan. Like this guy. Or that could even be you. Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Oh my God. How amazing is that? See, stick to your plan, because you know that's going to take off. The King of Swords with the Death card. Something won't go away. I'm not really sure, but it's sort of like a strategy that you got to keep that should not go away, because it leads to the Ten of Pentacles. And it leads to the Knight of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. There's a part of you that's so determined that whatever this thing you're working on, it really is truly the Six of Wands twice here. No, this is something you're working on. It's big. Big, huge. This is not love. This is a creative project, artistic, musical. It's a business. It's huge. This is something that I feel like you're so driven and you're so focused on it that you're so excited about it. I'm excited about it. I'm looking at these cards. I'm like, I'm excited about it. I'm trying to figure out what it is. And I'm excited about it. Six of Wands twice. I'm excited about it. This Six of Wands card is one of my favorite cards because I love hummingbirds. So there you go. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Your choices are back. I will work with whoever I want to work with. I will work with whatever terms I decide. I will pick whatever star is going to come into my realm to do this with me. Exactly. She's picking a star. I'm picking that star to come into my realm. And then here you are, the King of Pentacles in your realm. The Six of Wands here, you know, with this beautiful female on the hummingbird, I feel like you're going to meet someone who's going to get you. My goodness. Oh my goodness. This fell out. And when I said, so you got the Queen of Pentacles twice here. When I said the female on the hummingbird, these two cards fell out. No kidding. They just fell out because I was shuffling as I was talking. Do you have a daughter? You're all about your daughter. Do you have someone that you actually have been considering? Maybe the Queen of Pentacles, she's an option. You're all about it. She's very ambitious. She cares a lot about you, and she supports everything you're doing. Seriously, she's always been there. This is someone that's been in your life for a while. That's an earth sign. She cares so much for you. Was it your best friend? The High Priestess? Wow, this is amazing. So these last 6 cards here is what's coming towards the end of June. That's looking in towards your future, which is you have either a daughter, a younger female, or an older, younger female that's very much a part of your life, supports all your dreams and all your projects, supports everything you're doing. And then you have the High Priestess. So you're coming back into a place where you're so in touch with your intuition. You have been, because this thing you're creating is all about your intuition. And the cards are saying you are all about this thing you're creating. And you have the Queen of Pentacles here supporting it, and the Princess of Wands could be your daughter. And I just thought of Moses parting the Red Sea for you, that like everything has just opened up. Like everything has opened up to this thing that you've wanted to do. Whatever it is, I mean, I'm saying it's a big deal. Because for some of you, if you're creative, it is a big deal. It will be the biggest project you'll ever have done. In the sense that like it's big because it's different, and all these really famous people want to get on board. Famous, like if you have a big research that you want to do on, I don't know, you're bringing in all the big scientists and everyone wants to be part of it and they all want to know what's going on and something like that, you know? And if you're putting a book together with all the, with like chapters on everyone's ideas, putting all together in one book, and volumes of these kinds of books that you're putting together, like that's going to take off. You know, whatever you're thinking of doing right now, it's going to take off. If you want to be a CEO of some company, it's going to happen. It's done. You know, you just had to clear the path. Yeah, people are backing you up right now. These cards are amazing. They just completely back up what I said initially with the astrological placements, you know. I am pretty excited for you, Pisces. I am more than excited for you. And actually, journey, yes, journey. You are on a journey, the biggest one ever. How excited does she look? She's like, I am taking off. Everything glittering with gold, yellow light. She's holding this beautiful blue ball. Victory, exactly. That's exactly what I was having. You got 1 and 2. 28 is 1, and this is 2. Your journey to finding out, I am doing this thing, and I'm excited about it, is big. She's holding a blue ball that tells me like she's in touch with her third eye. I was almost going to say crown chakra again. I don't know why I keep doing that. She's in touch with her pineal gland. I'm going on this journey. I'm following my third eye. And then here you are in victory. all these colors are solar plexus. It's power. It's like this is where I am creatively, and it's huge. And then there's some purple in here too. So this is the crown chakra. What you're doing now, Pisces, is more than just like, I know I'm making it sound so big because for some of you, if you are, you know, there's Pisces I know that are doing massive things right now. Massive. And I'm thinking of them right now. So I know whatever it is you're on, Pisces, I'm thinking it's massive. It probably is. You could be making triple what you used to make. You could, I don't know, it could be like you're taking over the Western regional position of director of, 12 states or something like that. It's big. You're finishing your book finally. It's just big, Pisces, okay? That's probably the best reading I've had for all 12 signs. And look at that, I went to 36 minutes. Okay, if you like my reading, hit the like button. And see you at my reading. This is Tommy, the Tarot Reader, signing out. Bye-bye.